What is up, guys? It's BloodZelos. Welcome back to another treehouse Let's Build. This is episode 3. Today we're going to try and get some work done on this lovely staircase, which we started in episode 2, as well as hopefully getting some sort of an idea for what we're going to be doing with these trees down here. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And oh my gosh, I did not even notice this until just now. There's a pool down here, so we're going to have to incorporate that into our build somehow. Cannot wait for that. Alright. So, let's see here. I have not pulled up any comments yet because I first want to get a quick head start on this staircase, and then we'll get some comments going, and it should be good. Basically, our challenge here is to figure out how we're going to make this staircase look good and not kind of boring and bad. So, I'm not entirely sure. I got to figure out here what we have to work with. So let's try. I mean, we can try with just a little bit of nice logs like this. Now, because it's half slabs, the logs are going to be not even, which is a little bit of a problem. But we'll see how this looks. I think we can do this and then build on it. I think that'll be cool. So we'll start with that, and let's give it some sort of a corner here. There's kind of the end of the staircase. But then we're going to need something more just to kind of staircase it out. Let's try. What if we just do this actually? Because I did say I was going to try and follow this theme of fences. Single posts, because I felt that was treehouse-like. So how does that look? Does that look staircase-like? I kind of like it, for the most part. I'm not entirely sure I like all of it. What if we also, on the bottom of these first logs, what if we fill those in, just to give the staircase a little more bulk, so it doesn't quite look as weird. I'm just making this up as I go. That's what I tend to do. So we have something looking like that. I think that looks alright, actually. I can't quite decide if I like that or not. I am extremely not sure. What if we fill in all of these? What if we go ahead and just drop these on every log on the bottom? Kind of like that. How does, come on. How does that look? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's getting worse now. This is confusing to me. Let's go ahead and let's break those. Yeah, let's keep it like this for now, and we can come back if we don't like it. We got to do something about this area too, because obviously this needs some work. I think we can drop in one of these here, like that. Let's make this more of like a solid thing here. I don't know why I originally built it like that. That looks really weird and made almost no sense. Okay, so you're coming down like that. Can we do anything about this and make it look any more normal? Like, can we put that there, this there? I think that's more staircase-like if we do something like that, personally. How's that? It's not symmetrical anymore with this room, but I think it's better. I think that looks better. I do. Let's put a fence here, too. Okay, so you're coming down like this, and then you get over to here. I don't know what we want to do about this outside area, because I don't think you want to be falling off. We could try dropping in a log right up here. Let's sink that down. So we'll put the log right here. Oh, I hate building on these half slab increments because logs don't really like to cooperate much. So if we come across like that, we got ourselves kind of a railing. It's not a very big railing, but it's a railing. And then if we bring the railing out over here too, so we'll go like that. And when you do railings with fences, and we're gonna have to do this a lot more when we get to like the bigger parts of this build, it's gonna get kind of annoying actually. When we get to like the drawbridges and things, we're gonna have to do this whole idea of building with fences and railings on half slabs even more, which is gonna suck. But yeah, it's kind of weird because fences obviously are a block high. Well, for building purposes, they are a block high, and half slabs are half a block, so that is a problem. But we'll make it work. So let's go like that. Let's actually take out the corners. I think that will look better. If we don't have anything in the corners, so we can do that. It's already done down there. Then we come down through here, and yeah, I actually think that looks alright. That's not bad. So now we have a staircase that we probably won't fall off of entirely, at least, would be the hope. You can throw a torch right there. You're not going to fall through there, and then you're back up to your lovely house. So that's awesome. Staircase done. I'm going to cut right here while I go grab some comments, and then we will move on to this area, I think. Alright, pulled out a couple comments that I think will help us here in everything we've done so far. But firstly, XXXR3 Panda XXX3, or I guess that's supposed to be red. He actually said I should do exactly what I think I did here. He said use jungle with logs and put fences on them. I swear I did not read his comment until after I did all this, but he suggested it, so I should still give him a quick mention there for saying that. Moving on, Divisify1 said stop fucking pressing the keyboard so fucking much, it's fucking annoying. So I'm sorry guys, I can only move the mouse from now on. I'm not going to be using my keyboard. So I'm just going to try and place this, this torch here. Oh, this is a problem. So I can't actually do anything. I guess the video's over. I'll see you guys later. I'm just gonna go pet Jasper now. Just kidding. If you don't like my keyboard, you don't have to watch my videos. Okay, moving on. So Rubik's MC3 had some opinions here on using all the birchwood. He said he thinks there's a little too much. Two things on that. One, I partly agree. And I partly disagree. I really like the birch actually, because I think birch plus jungle logs go really well together, and I think this could be its entire own theme. But then the second part is the buildings are all going to be made out of jungle wood, their walls, so I think when this is done it won't look as bad as it does in your opinion with the birch, so that is a valid opinion of yours. And then he also said I should have multiple staircases leading down, and I think I will do something like that, because one thing that makes builds look really good is complexity. Just like if we were to have another staircase, say, branch off of this one and go down here, I think that would look really cool. Am I going to do that? I don't know if that's exactly where, but yes, we'll have multiple staircases, so that's a good idea. Kevin Curry in 5 wanted the seed. I think I just downloaded or asked for a jungle seed, but there it is. You can pause the video, type that in. Moving on to a couple more tips here. We have CatKit2255 was saying put fences all the way up to the ceiling so it's blocked off just to see how it looks. Well, I'm willing to give that a try, of course. I'm not someone who's going to say no without trying. So I think what she means is like to literally just completely close off these walls. And we'll see how that looks. I'm not entirely sure because I want this to be like a balcony, but again, it might look okay. So if we close it off, it would look something like that, and I think we'd have to probably cover these too, like that. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it open, but that is a good suggestion nonetheless. But I'm going to leave it open because I want it to be a like an overlook area. That's kind of the idea. However, I could leave the fences up on the side like that. If that's a fair compromise, leave the fences up like that. I actually think that looks okay. Over here, I don't know what we're going to do about this quite yet. And then some guy said put a flower in a pot outside the gazebo. I guess I could like throw in some decoration right over here. Let's grab ourselves a pot. I thought those were on this page, yeah. And then we'll need some lilacs because those are cool flowers, and we'll get some of these blue ones because those are cool. We'll just put a pot right here. Oh, can't put pots on leaves. Okay, can't put pots on half slabs because they're on the wrong side. Basically, there's nowhere I can put a pot except for on these, so that's where I'm going to put them. Flower, other flower. No, flower. Okay, that flower apparently does not go in pots. There we go, I did something with flowers. Are you happy? Am I a good builder yet? Thank you. Okay, and then we had Delane Prefontaine 6, who said I should take fences and put them around the entire underside of the second house, which I think is this building. I hope that's what they're referring to. But that's not a bad idea because that would give it kind of a built into the tree feel. So if I'm correct in assuming that she or he, I think it's a Delana, that's probably a she, right? Maybe. If it's a he, I am very sorry. I think what you mean is do something like this, just so it looks like it's a little more built in. So let's go ahead, and I actually like that idea. We're going to put that in and try and keep that just like that. Looking beautiful. Good idea, Delaney. I'm going to go Delaney. Alright, moving on to down here. This is where the fun stuff is going to happen. We're going to have buildings down here. I think the easiest thing to do would first be to kind of devise our pathway slash floors. So how do we do the floor up here? The floor up here is, we mostly left it with the leaves as much as we could. But then we kind of like symmetried it out like this so that we actually had a center to our building. And then we're going to go ahead and drop those. Oh dear. Oh, that is very off. Now I got dogs barking. I don't like when dogs bark. Dogs are annoying. I don't exactly know what's going on there. Let's just put down some pathway stuff. That's going to be the pathway to get up to this lovely tree. Just like that. That's how you're going to get up here. I think we're going to need to extend this tree a little bit. So it might actually overhang slightly, which is not much of a problem. So we'll build off of that, and then we'll have like, what is our floor made out of again? Yeah, it's leaves, right? Okay. So we'll have our floor probably come out even further than the tree itself. So something like that for now. Then you come down here, we can bring this all the way across just so that it is a little more connected. I'm just trying to get some sort of a base going here, so we kind of know what we're working with. Like that. You're going to come through there. Down to this tree right here. How are we going to do this pathway? This one we can have at an angle, which will look kind of cool. So we can probably start with that, and you go up to here, like that. Although that makes it a little bit small. I think we could have it bigger if we just go with this. And then how about we actually start it here? Like that. 1, 2, 3. These go here. These go here. And then these go here. Like that. Does that look better? I think that does. Oh, I think that's more functional at least. I don't know exactly what's wrong with this corner. That looks bad though. Right there. There we go. Okay, and then we'll drop this in just like that, and that, and that, and that. Okay, so now we kind of know what we're working with. Let's fill this into... we kind of have some sort of method here to work with. That's not a whole lot of space, though, when I look at that. I really don't know what we're supposed to do with all that. Up here, I already think this is going to be kind of the main, like, living house. I think that would make the most sense, because it's, like, the only tree that actually has a lot of room. So this, yeah, this will probably be the living space. Whoa, down here, I don't know, but I think this area needs to get expanded because these trees are not very big, and it would almost be more like a giant decorated hallway than it would an actual building. So I'm going to go ahead and we're just going to expand these. What I think I'll do is I'll build the house first, and then I'll kind of fit the tree around it, which I think is something I do often when I build, you know, with things like this. So that shouldn't be too much of a surprise. Someone commented saying something about you need more decoration like vines and things, and obviously that's something that we plan on doing later. There are going to be many vines involved. Basically, when I'm done with the actual building, we're just going to go throw vines on everything, because vines tend to make buildings look better. That has been my building experience. So yeah, we'll go throw vines on a bunch of things, and that'll be a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Right now, though, we're gonna be like Jesus, and we're gonna build trees. So that is also going to be fun. And like that. I want to keep it somewhat tree looking because that will minimize the work we have to do later on when we try and make it tree looking. So it's going to look like that and that. So now it just looks like a bigger tree. Basically like a tree that ate a little bit too much McDonald's. Like tree McDonald's. What would tree McDonald's be? I don't even know. Okay, let's throw a pillar in this corner right here. Let's throw a pillar in right there. Let's bring the pillar up right there. And we have something to work with. Oh, just kidding. Let's put the pillar down here and bring it all the way up like that. This building is going to be square, apparently, which is cool. Like that. Like that. I'm not sure how we're going to fix this corner yet. Okay, random cut there. You saw nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, so we have our lovely base here. Let's go ahead and put a pillar right here. And this is kind of a very rough sketch of what we're going to do. And there's going to be some modification happening. But I think we can work with this. So it's gonna look like that, and it's gonna look beautiful. Don't even worry, okay? It's gonna look beautiful. Don't have faith. Okay, what is the roof made out of? White stuff. Let's try going around like this, and like this. I talk about themes a lot. We have this theme of things going around pillars and then leaving the corner open. We did that on the staircase. We're gonna do that here too. Just kind of like almost like a skirt to this building, I think. That's one way you could describe it at least. We could, I guess, bring a pillar up here. And then right here, this can be glass panes, and then we kind of have a wall getting done, which is quite nice. I want to take a second to say huge thank you for all the support on this series. It's really awesome to be able to upload a video and get, you know, a couple hundred likes on it and a bunch of comments in it. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. I love being able to make videos for you guys, and I love doing it even more when you guys enjoy watching them, because it's only so fun to make a video if no one's watching it. But if people are enjoying it too, that's when you really start to feel like you're having some fun. So we're gonna wrap this episode up right there. I just want to thank you all for leaving your likes, or if you're haven't left a like yet, you can do so It's not that hard to do. There is a little button you'll find down below the screen. It's a thumbs up. It's green. If you press the red one, that means you made a mistake, obviously, because there's no reason to not like my videos. Just kidding. I'm going to stop before someone dislikes it for me being egotistical. But yeah, leave a like, guys. It really means a lot, and we will get the next episode out as soon as possible. My winter break is over, which is actually probably a good thing for videos. It means I'm more on a routine now. So winter break's over, and I will start getting videos out again, and it's going to be cool. So leave that like, leave your comments and suggestions if you want to be featured in the next video, like some of the people were today, because I do read all the comments, and I do like all the suggestions. They are all quite helpful. Here's our lovely balcony, by the way, for this area. And yeah, other than that, I have nothing to say. That is the end of this episode. Next episode, for those of you who want to know, we're just going to keep working on this area down here. And maybe we'll get some sort of bridge going over to that tree, too, just to make sure we keep on our toes. But other than that, guys, that is it for episode 3. Leave your likes, leave your support, and I will see you in the next episode. Here's what we got so far. Goodbye.